The very new Carr Art Gallery. Am I calling that correct?
Yes. Yes, you are.
And this, we know, was started by, or is the brainchild of Donaldson Romeo,
Yes.
the Honorable Donaldson Romeo, member of our Legislative Assembly, the opposition leader, and that this really is his occupation, his baby. Art is his baby.
Yeah.
He's an artist himself.
Right.
And I'm sure we will see some work of art as we go in from here. I'm right at the entrance, and I am now being introduced, or I shall introduce you to Norman, who will give us his full name, and he will take over from here.
Oh, my name is Norman Roth, and I'm from New York State. And Donald called me and asked me if I could come down here and help him get this off the ground and get it organized and find the artists and really make it go. And for a long while, I'll tell you the truth, I didn't think we were going to pull it off. You know, it was so much left to the last minute, you know, as far as the electric goes and a few other things. And we managed to pull it together. We got the place in order. We got some wiring done. We got some painting done on the floors and what have you. Got the place cleaned out. And the day of opening, we had the electrician here and a painter here, and there were people cleaning windows here, and the place was a complete disaster. And by 12 o'clock, it was all cleaned up and ready to go. And we made the deadline. And right now, this is our first show. And we're hoping to have another show next month of completely different things. And that's why we're actively searching for people that do arts, crafts, and things of that nature. Not so much, what would you call it, trinkets or things that you would sell, like, you know, small handmade things, but more art pieces. Like we were very fortunate to find this piece on the island here. And it's absolutely beautiful.
I can step up.
And just this morning, I located another person who does sculpting, and his sculptures are absolutely beautiful too. So I know that people here have talent. It's a matter of getting them to come out and display it, show it off. And hopefully this will be the venue. I say we, but Donald's primary mover and shaker behind us, and we're going to expand into another room, and hopefully we'll be able to turn this into a classroom eventually. Where people can come and learn how to paint, or we'll have, you know, it'll be a cooperative gallery of artists working with each other and helping to finance each other and teach each other, so that eventually they'll have a nice look, and kids can come here and learn how to paint and draw, carve, sculpt, build, whatever it is they're doing. And so that's the plans. But the next step is to get a steering committee together that can oversee the operation of the gallery and get the artist input, see what the artists want to do, and see how they want to display their work, and start getting more active involvement in the community. So hopefully, by the time tourism starts here, this will be an established venue where people can start selling their goods and their work and whatnot.
Very good. Quick question on this. You mentioned that Don contacted you, called you in New York.
Yeah.
He must have known you before.
Tell me
about the contact.
Oh, well, Donald and I, we've known each other from years ago. He's been up to my place in New York. And I came down to Montserrat once before to locate artists, which we did. And we were able to, and we found artists that were doing these interesting carvings. And we bought up a whole pile of them, a couple of dozen sculptures. And we put on a show in New York, and it was a very successful show.
Don, along with you, put on a show in New York.
Yeah.
With some of his work.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
And as a matter of fact, then Prime Minister Reuben Mead, he showed up at the show in New York, and he was very impressed with it.
Okay,
He didn't realize that quality of art coming from the island.
Indeed. So he really came to see more of it when he came here this week.
Yes.
I think it was in the opening night.
Yes, he was.
By special invitation night.
Yes.
On Sunday evening.
Sunday evening.
Very well. Yes.